This is a 4-minute guide on how to beat the Liberty Falls Easter egg in Black Ops 6 Zombies. For the first step, you have to go and activate this machine inside of the church. For the next step, you need the jet gun, and you're going to need to go around the map and suck up 3 parts for the LTG device. The first part is in the ceiling on the comic book store. The second part, you want to jump off this building onto the bus, turn around and look into this window. For the final part, you want to head into the church, turn around, look up at the balcony, and the part will be floating there. To build the LTG device, you have to head on top of the bank roof, and there's a crafting table in the corner. Now that you have the LTG, you want to head to the graveyard and place it down here. You will now have to do a quick defense step. Once the defense step is finished, it's going to spawn in a boss zombie. All you have to do is weaken the boss zombie until it starts glowing purple. You'll also get an audio line telling you that it's damaged enough. You need to go back into the church and interact with the machine again, and you'll be given an Aether canister. Now you have to take that Aether canister to the Aether field generator trap and place it down there. Now you have to lure in the boss that you weakened and kill it with the trap. Its soul will get sucked into the Aether canister, and then you have to pick up the Aether canister and carry it back to the church. You will have a limited time to do it, so you want to rush there and get it as fast as you can. A drawer will open up and you can now pick up the Strauss Counter. You now have to go around the map and find 3 survey drones. Once you find them, you want to use the Strauss Counter on them. The Strauss Counter can light up 3 different colors, green, yellow, and red. If the Strauss Counter shows yellow, you want to turn the machine light to yellow. If it shows green, you do the opposite and put red, and if it shows red, you put the opposite and do green. It's kind of confusing. The first drone is just on this hill right by Liberty Lanes. The second drone, you have to drop off this ledge on the top of the bank and it'll be sitting in the corner of the roof. The third and final one is just over by the Gravekeeper's shack. Once you have correctly changed the colors on all 3 survey drones, a little animation will play where they change directions and light up purple, and a voice line will play. That's how you know you properly completed the step. Once you finish that step, you need to go back and pick up the LTG device again from where you placed it in the graveyard and do another defense step. This next defense step is just outside of spawn on the way to the comic book store. This defense step is the exact same as the last one. The only difference is you have to go get the Aether canister from this machine in spawn, and you want to use the trap in the spawn room. After the boss dies, you have to once again take the Aether canister back to the church and put it back in the machine. Once you place that last canister in the machine, all that is left to do is the boss fight, so you want to make sure to get prepared now. For your setup, I recommend all your perks. Make sure you have a Pack 3 legendary weapon. I also recommend bringing in a Mangler Inject. I don't really recommend a Chopper Gunner because you can't shoot the zombies because it's inside. It can save you if you're about to go down though. And make sure you have full ammo. Once you're ready to start the boss fight, head back up to the machine and interact with it again. For this boss fight, you have to survive 3 waves of zombies and bosses. The first wave is just zombies with a couple Manglers. The second phase is zombies, manglers, and then elite red manglers. And for the third phase, you're going to get zombies, red elite manglers, and at the very end, you're going to get an elite Margwa. The bosses are super tanky in this boss fight, so when you get the red manglers and red Margwas, I recommend focusing them, throwing stuns to slow down the zombies, monkey bombs, anything so you can just focus your attention on the red mangler, because it takes a long time to die. For some quick tips, if you are on solo, make sure you're using the entire church to train. Don't camp. The zombies are super sprinters and you will get overran really fast. If you are on multiplayer, make sure before you start the boss fight to plan out where you want to train with your teammates so you don't cross your trains because it will fuck you over in the boss fight. And if you have 4 players, my best recommended strat is you have 3 people camp at the Pack-a-Punch and have 1 person train zombies by the entrance. It separates the zombies a lot and makes the boss fight really manageable. Once you beat the final wave, all players in game will be knocked down. Don't worry, it's not going to fail the Easter egg. And then the final cutscene will play and you have completed the Liberty Falls Easter egg. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to let me know in the comments section below. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more Black Ops 6 guides.
Twisted, 'cause you know what